world's oceans, lakes, and rivers are feeling the strain of overfishing. Dwindling supplies of some fish species have led to a rise in aquaculture, or the farming of fish and plants. So what's the difference between fish and aquatic plants raised on a farm and those caught or grown in the wild? And is one really better than the other? Full Frame's Mike Walter dives deeper into this debate in Portland, Maine.
Just before sunrise.
Today we're harvesting. We're going to do about half a ton of mussels, just a little harvest today.
They leave the city far behind. Matt Moretti and his crew head out to their crops in the Casco Bay, just off the coast of Portland, Maine.
We harvest year-round. We're going about twice a week right now.
But instead of using a tractor on this 3-acre farm, they'll use their hands, slowly easing up ropes that dangle high above the ocean floor.
The mussels are suspended off the bottom, so there's a bunch of predators on the bottom like crabs and starfish, lobsters, that love to eat mussels.
These are Bangs Island mussels.
Bangs Island mussels are it's our brand of farm-raised mussels that we grow here in Casco Bay. They are started in the wild and finished by us.
While these farm-raised mussels are similar to those caught in the wild, there are differences.
There is practically no grit or pearls in the mussels, which you do find in wild mussels sometimes, but a lot more meat per mussel, so the meat inside the shell is going to be bigger. I think it's going to be sweeter and have a better flavor. They are known pretty much throughout the nation as really high quality, excellent mussel.
Farming seafood in a controlled setting as opposed to harvesting catch from the sea is known as aquaculture. The practice accounts for roughly half of the seafood production around the globe. China, by far, is the largest producer. While experts say there's little taste difference between the two, and nutritionally they're very similar, there is debate over whether wild-caught or farm-raised is better for the environment. When it comes to traditional fishing, the question becomes, is it sustainable or destructive?
The only way we're going to have a sustainable seafood industry in the United States is by the addition of aquaculture. It will never happen again by all wild stocks. We will always rely on other countries to produce our seafood if we don't produce it ourselves.
Former commercial fishing lobsterman Gary Moretti now co-owns Bangs Island Mussels with his son Matthew. Gary says because the world's fish stocks are strained, the production of farm-raised seafood, like his mussels, will only increase.
This is a possibility of growing the highest level protein with the least impact to the environment. And we don't have a choice anymore.
But not all aquacultures are good. Some have had a negative impact on the environment. In the case of shrimp farming, its development in the 1980s destroyed widespread areas of mangrove forest and caused coastal deterioration because of waste. It's an issue U.S. aquaculture expert Michael Rubino, a former shrimp farmer, is concerned about.
We've learned a lot in the past 20 or 30 years about what to do and what not to do, so that we can avoid the negative issues and focus on the positive. So in the U.S. now and in some other countries, we have what I might call smart aquaculture, with efficient technology, where there isn't any waste, and where we've got informed regulations, good regulations, that both allow the aquaculture industry to expand, but also protects our environment and allows for healthy oceans.
Experts say with wild fish catches stagnant across the globe and the world's growing population eating more and more seafood, expect the gap to be filled with farm-raised options.
But the market is so huge and the demand for seafood is so important that we need to complement that wild catch with responsible and sustainable aquaculture.
Aquaculture, that when carefully managed, can feed billions of people and keep the world's waters healthy. For Full Frame, this is Mike Walter.
And that is it for this week. Join the conversation with us on social media. We are CCTV America on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And now you can watch Full Frame on our new mobile app, available worldwide on any smartphone for free. Get the latest news, headlines, and connect to us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Weibo. Search CCTV America on your app store to download today. All of our interviews can still also be found online at cctv-america.com. And let us know what you'd like us to take Full Frame next. Simply email us at fullframe@cctv-america.com. Until then, I'm May Lee in Los Angeles. We'll see you next time.